بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a pleasure to be with you to teach this book, which I have recently written. As you can see, it is called Selections from the Glorious Qur'an, and it contains 8 selections from the Qur'an, from different parts of the Qur'an, and each lesson is made up of 4 sections. The first section is the text of the Qur'an, mere text of the Qur'an, but it has been taken from the Mushaf al-Madina. Mushaf al-Madina, published by the King Fahd Quran Printing Complex. But there is a special feature, and that is I have redistributed the text, because the text usually the words are close to each other, but I have distributed the words in such a way that they are very clear for those who want to read easily. That is the first section. Second section is lexical and grammatical explanations. Here I write the first line of the selection, write the translation into English, and then comes the lexical and grammatical analysis. If there are single words, they are explained, and grammatical constructions are also explained. Then I go to the second line and third line, up to the end of the verses in the selection. The third section is additional notes, where I have added certain verses of the Quran, ayat, additional ayat, and information also. Sometimes I mention the meanings of certain words, Quranic words in the modern Arabic language, so that you get in touch with the language of the day also. And the last section is the exercises. Inshallah, we'll do that all that. And I would request you to read the lines, the ayat, which are not only the ayat that are mentioned here, but ayat which go before and after these ayat, so that you get a complete picture of what is being said in the text. Now, before we start the book, I'd like to give a brief explanation of the Quranic orthography. That is the spelling and the signs and symbols that are mentioned that are used in the Quranic text, because most of the people don't know this. The Quran has got its own orthography, its own spelling, and its own signs and symbols, which are not used in normal Arabic writing. So I'll start with that, because we are going to read the texts. And in the text, you'll come across these signs and symbols and spellings which are not usually used in the normal Arabic writing. So to be conversant with these peculiarities, I'll give you an explanation of these things. Quranic orthography. Now, the Quranic text that we use if you take a page of the Quran, any page, it contains 4 elements. It contains 4 different elements. They have been, of course, synchronized now, but they are 4 different elements. The first element is the consonantal text of the Quran. Now, this is the consonantal text of the Quran without vowels, only consonants. Of course, long vowels are incorporated, like waw, alif, ya. These are incorporated. These are called huruf al-illa, they are huruf. But the short vowels, fatha, dhamma, kasra, and all these are not there. Not even the dots. Now this is the beginning. It's the beginning of Surah Al-An'am. The first 2 words are not here. Probably in the first page, the previous page. Alhamdulillahi alladhi khalaqa as-samawati. Alhamdulillahi alladhi khalaqa as-samawati. No dots here. Wal arda. Wa ja'ala. See, this is Jim, Ain, Lam. Ja'ala al-dhulumati wan-nur. Thumma alladhina kafaru. Kafara, wow, this is alif. Kafaru bi rabbihim ya'dilun. This is noon. Huwa alladhi khalaqakum min teen. Thumma qada ajalan. So alif is here and jim is here, next to the rest of the word. ثم قضى أجلا وأجل مسمى عنده. Dal here and ha here, عنده. ثم أنتم تمترون. وهو الله في السماوات تا وفي الأرض. الضاد here. يعلم, this is يعلم سركم وجهركم. Now this is the consonantal text which was prepared by under the supervision of Uthman radiallahu anhu, and that is why it is called the Uthmanic text, Uthmanic codex, Al-Rasm Al-Uthmani. Al-Rasm Al-Uthmani. Please be clear that Al-Rasm Al-Uthmani does not mean a style of writing. It means the text as was prepared by Uthman radiallahu anhu, not by him, by his calligraphists, under his supervision. So the first element, when we say such and such text confirms to Al-Rasm Al-Uthmani, what does it mean? It means that the spelling of the words confirm to the Rasm Al-Uthmani, by the text, confirms to the text prepared by Uthman radiallahu anhu. For example, as-samawat has no alif. So if you write as-samawat, waw and then alif, complete alif, it does not conform to the Uthmanic text. But if you write without the alif or a short alif after waw, then it conforms to the Quranic, Uthmanic text.